What is up, legends? We are back in Several Mortal Sins. New update. You already know what happens on Tuesday morning when we come in here and just have some fun. So the special event is Rampage of Reason, and it's pretty much Phoenix, Uriel, rather. I'm not going to be summoned on her because obviously we're still messing around trying to get more dupes on Vesperia Lucifer, so neither here nor there when it comes to that. We are going to use our tries, and of course if she comes out in singles, you know, we'll have at it. So we have our weekly here. I'm not sure I did claim these, but make sure that you always come in here. I forget some days to actually do this, but it's always a free stuff in here. We have our new chapter, as you guys can see, 17. Bam, have at it, get at that too. Over here, here's what's in the shop. Again, we don't have the tickets anymore, so obviously I wanted to wait a few weeks before I talked about them getting rid of that. This is a thing in JP still, but it's not a thing here. But actually, it's a thing with side events where they allow you to actually get, you know, currency. Not so much here because we don't have those same side events. Like we don't have dice and we don't have the other things that they have over there in JP. So it's sorely missing, and it was what allowed us to actually do pretty well as far as getting items. But you know, it is what it is. I used to say all the time that this is the most giving gacha around, and they pretty much nerfed that. For the most part, they probably thought they were too giving, and that's up to them if that's a proper choice or not. I don't think it is. I'm going to say out loud, I don't think that's a good choice because people were still spending regardless. You don't discourage people from spending. I don't know why companies do that. Like I just every company seems to do that in some way, shape, or form. They feel that, oh well, they're getting too much free, let's take that away. Like that, like we still need dupes. Like what it does is allow you to get the character, so you want to get dupes if it's your favorite character. If I ran a company like this, I would encourage you to want to actually spend by giving you things to allow you to say, all right, you know what? Go out there and earn the character one time. But if you want more, you're gonna have to probably spend because you're not gonna have enough currency. But I'm at least gonna give you the currency to actually allow you to get the character, maybe get the dupe or something like that and have some fun. Then you know what that does? That encourages, especially with me, when I feel a game is actually trying to allow me to have a little bit of fun, I go spend. I'm like that the entire time. My entire gaming life, that's the way that I have been. And I have friends and we all say the same thing. I don't know why companies don't understand that particular thing right there. You need to encourage the consumer, not make them feel that it's pay to win and make them feel struggling that they don't want to actually play your game. Like, you don't encourage that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, like, you guys heard me say stuff like this before. The gacha community, as far as the devs, I don't understand what the hell they be doing. Majority of the time, it's like they get it's like one old dude who probably don't have internet just get in there and be like, make money, and everybody be like, but sir, we need to like encourage them. And he's like, no, just make money, and he don't listen to anybody. And he like works for every company. So the good thing about this is that we do have Pride Lucifer in here as far as the Platinum Pass. So I might consider it this particular month. I ignored it last month, as you guys, so I ignored the silver one too because there wasn't characters that I particularly wanted. Which, you know, is like whatever at that point in time. Now Uriel is a cool character. You guys know that when I was in JP, when I was playing in JP, I was using this character. She's actually pretty good. She's okay on the speed side. She's one of the faster because look, she's at 1455, and essentially what she's supposed to do, she gains permanently immune to freeze. She's using defense break, so she's just automatically going to do that all off the bat. When the battle starts, inflicts 1 stack of Phoenix Fire on all enemies, which is a fire dot. It's pretty nice when you put that together with Shino. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. And then you put it together with, which I did, and you saw what happened where I had like a dot build. I put it together with Michael, And the first round, half the team would bleed out from dots. It was hilarious. And we have all 3 of the characters now over here to actually make that dot build. So just keep that in mind. Like, there's nothing anybody can really do about that. They're gonna necessarily get some type of turn to get those dots out. Even if you kind of like CC or freeze or something, they're gonna get you eventually, and then you just die. It's literally, it's really funny. It's boring, but it's funny at the same time when it happens. So she also has the ability to heal. Let me see, is it on the S3? I can't remember now. I didn't look at this. Yeah. So her S3 is a single target. It's a nice nuke and everything else like that. So keep that in mind. Deals 420 damage attack as damage before the action. Grants the cast Revelations and deals 150% attack as a pursuit damage to 2 random enemies. If the pursued target is not affected by elite, inflicts a swallowing heart on it. If the pursued target is affected by elite, inflicts holy fire. After the action, restores HP to 2 allies with the lowest HP and the caster max HP. Now, she's technically not a healer, because when you go over to her normal stuff over here, she does pretty good, and like she removes the target's hide effects and all that type of stuff. She does pretty good, and she keeps you from being frozen on top of that, which is a good thing for the new meta that's gonna appear when Vesper Lucy tries to freeze every damn body. And the same thing over here, the enemy with the max HP. So you can kind of see she's not really a healer, but she does have the heal over here. So that's good if you want to go for like a little bit of a hybrid type of stuff. I did that. I had like her. She was like healing with her S3. And it was cool to have it on top of what was Shino doing, because she's just raw heals. It's like a raw heal, big damage and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And she's somewhat fast as well, so fast as if. So let's just take all these summons out, and then we'll get out of here. Just no need to, no need to prolong this pretty much. Now we have Riot of Blood going on as well, so you already know what to do with that. That's how you get your limit break stuff going. We are going to summon on that Lucy. We do have this Kazuna selection right here going on. I'm like, I think the only thing I need is I think OG Beelzebub out of here. Everything else I don't really need, but rates wise, there it is. It's like okay, but I'm not gonna chase Beelzebub in this. It is what it is. It's just nice to hear. This is, again, like I was saying like 2 weeks ago, this is the start of them overlapping a whole bunch of banners, and people crack me up when they be like I don't like all of this content. Like, what? Like, you take yourself to the back of the classroom. like there's no reason not to like this. Of course you're not gonna be able to get everything unless you're whaling, but you're not supposed to have everything anyway. You was never gonna be a whale. Like, what you really complain about is that you don't have time to kind of freely grind out everything. That's what you're really complaining about at the end of the day. Just say that. Just say that. Don't be mad that you're getting content out the butt, because there's other games that take 2-3 weeks. Hell, Tower of Fantasy that just started off hot, barely giving us anything. Like, they gave us like a new event, and then like a coin event that you got to spend your actual currency on. Like, I was like, huh? Like, y'all got like a world hit, and this is what you throw out the next week? Like, y'all be easy. When companies decide to give you content, let them give you content. Don't be complaining because you don't have time to free to play grind. Like, they need to make money. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand it. You're playing freely. They need to make money. Like, they're not trying to pay to win it. They're just putting it there. You don't have to have it. Like, that's the most idiotic complaint ever. You're not gonna that's not flying on my channel. You just go somewhere else with that, because that's stupid. They can throw out 10 banners every week. I don't care, because I'm not going to summon on them. But it's cool to see the content, especially when we get that free summon right there. And then we got the chance to actually get stuff. And they give us free summons. And this game historically gives you free stuff. As a matter of fact, I got Sariel that way. Look at this. Look at this. You historically get a shot at stuff. It's not a it's like this game almost on cue. It's like they be hearing me. Like who complaining about free stuff? Like tell them shut up. Like who out here complaining about free stuff? Back in class. Stop talking. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we get anything. Dupe? No dupe. Okay. Again, I am gonna be. We're probably gonna get more currency because I have all of these stages to actually do. There's a lot of stages actually. You know. Now, as far as my Vesper, she's not gonna replace OG Lucy anytime soon because obviously I'm gonna have to build her up. And we still do actually have the gate event. So you see she's at 25 karma. This is all of this karma right here. All of that literally came from that event. It literally came from that event. It's crazy. And we're almost done for everything. So that's just how much. I still do necessarily need to get her to the max transcend, but I'm just kind of pushing it along slowly. And I could actually do it right now because I have the currency to just go in the shop and buy all the limit break things and then push it to 90 on that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go to the blues from there. And you see EXP wise, we pushing up there, we getting there. But what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna end up putting her in team 2 for now because like I said, it's gonna take a while to get her to the point of being a complete replacement for OG Lucy right now. So you really shouldn't replace OG Lucy until you have her built and pimped out, then you go and do stuff like that. But she straight is stopping me from building Bilal because I was like building Bilal, and again, I'm not spending anything, so you know, that's just how that goes. Okay, that's all fine. And con system wise, you see, we're kind of good on that. The only bad thing is again, I need Mammon and OG Mammon and OG Asmodeus, and they will be good on that. But I got Sariel, and that was cool because she's gonna be here eventually, and she's gonna get in the way. So I just might as well just do it now. But yeah, here we go. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. Goodies, right? Bunch of goodies, bunch of waifus. I really hope somebody buys this anime because right now it's dead in the water. It really has no real chance of coming back unless some studio probably looks at this game, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to hang on to it so long. I'm trying to encourage that because I really want the IP to come back because it was a good IP. It's obviously waifu and clickbaity and ecchi and all that type of stuff, but the actual story behind what happened with Lucy and what happened with the angels and everything else like that, it's an interesting take, and I think they should kind of like bring it back. Like it shouldn't just die like that, but who knows? It probably won't go anywhere because the studio isn't even. I don't even think the studio that did this is even around anymore. So somebody would have to buy it and probably redo it all over again. I don't know, maybe. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and see you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.